After a year that shattered long-held beliefs about crime in Jamaica, 2026 is shaping up to be even more decisive. The message coming from the government and security forces is clear. The progress made in 2025 is not the finish line. It is the foundation. For the first time in a generation, the national conversation has shifted from managing crime to reducing it aggressively. With murders already down significantly, the government is now openly signaling its intention to push Jamaica below 500 total murders in 2026. If achieved, it would mark a historic turning point for the country. This next phase is expected to rely heavily on more intensive policing. Intelligence-led operations are set to expand, with a sharper focus on known violent offenders, organized criminal networks, and illegal firearms. Rather than broad sweeps, the strategy is becoming more precise, more constant, and more disruptive to criminal activity. Alongside policing, the justice system is expected to play a much harder role. Aggressive sentencing and stricter application of existing laws are likely to become the norm rather than the exception. Repeat violent offenders, criminals, and crime enablers will face real consequences. No gunmen, gunwomen, or any crime enablers will be safe. The message is clear: violence and complicity will not be tolerated. Legislative reform is also expected to deepen. Tougher gun laws, faster case processing, and expanded powers for law enforcement are all on the table. These measures are controversial, but 2025 has already shown that firm action produces results. Public tolerance for excuses is wearing thin, and support for decisive governance is growing. What makes 2026 different is public awareness. Jamaicans are no longer being told that crime reduction is impossible. They have seen proof. That awareness creates pressure. Pressure on politicians to deliver. Pressure on institutions to perform. Pressure on criminals who once relied on fear and disorder to operate freely. This does not mean the road ahead will be easy. Criminal groups will adapt. Pushback will come from various directions. Debate around rights, enforcement, and state power will intensify. But the difference now is confidence. The country knows progress is achievable. If 2025 broke the myth, 2026 may define the standard. A Jamaica where violent crime is no longer accepted as normal is no longer a fantasy. It is an expectation. The coming year will test resolve, leadership, and consistency. Whether the goal of fewer than 500 murders is met or not, one thing is already clear. Jamaica has crossed a psychological line. Going backward will no longer be acceptable.